5%, 10 on every car that I own. Put the strike in track mode while I listen to Bone. Black on black 45, need another in chrome. If I don't hit you, then my bitch will want you walking my home. First flight to Jamaica, next one to Bahamas. I'm gonna win no matter what, God made me a promise. Just bought so much Dogelon that I just added 2 commas. I tell my son believe in himself and respect his mama. Make sure you get to your money, invest in yourself, and go follow your dreams. Daddy ain't who.
What's up, crypto family? I hope you guys are having a great morning, man. Just been ripping and running. But as you guys see, man, hold up. Before I even start, you guys know trillions of dollars is coming into the crypto space. Another thing, too, you know they're coming out with a meme reserve. Yes, sir, a meme reserve. and a lot of people are feeling like, you know, these meme coins are dead. Only Shiba Inu, PayPay are the front runners. And why is that? I don't know why people just only believe that, but understand that we are already certified from the CFTC. Now, let's get to this. As you see here, Bitmine, BMNR, he says, I like this time on 20K. I've been screaming that 20K for the longest. Dogelon Mars. Ethereum. 2 companies are buying ETH like crazy. Bitmine holds $2.12 billion in ETH. SharpLink holds $1.35 billion in ETH. And as you see, these companies here that owns Ethereum. The bull run has not even started yet. Wake up. Please wake up. Shout out to Dogelon Meme Lord. He says, welcome to Mars. As you see here, he got Popeyes, he got Chuck E. Cheese, and Toys R Us. Nice land, Mr. Meme Lord. Like that. And shout out to Crypto Dominance. To be a millionaire at a price of 402, you need 63 billion elons. Okay? But again, if you just hold a billion and we shoot up to 2 zeros, do the calculations. As you see here, imagine Bitcoin Unbound. The countdown begins. Family, things has not even started yet. But let's play this video.
All there will ever be. 21 million. Imagine a Bitcoin that moves not just in price, but across systems, economies, and lives. Imagine an era beyond Bitcoin. Imagine Bitcoin, unbound.
It's happening right in front of your faces. The DTCC will tokenize $100 trillion worth of assets in a blink of the eye. Ripple acquired Hidden Road, who recently received approval to help settle the over $2 quadrillion that flows through the DTCC every year. And as you see here, man, Dan Dooney of the DTCC speaking of moving 100 trillion worth of assets on chain. Let's play it, baby.
This example with real world assets, this is now a very real disruptive force to traditional finance. And for example, in our case, our focus right now is bringing $100 trillion worth of assets the DTCC is responsible for on chain. Many folks here may not know who DTCC is and what we're responsible for. We're the principal record keeper for the U.S. financial markets. So we are all publicly traded securities. We hold a principal record keeping role. We're responsible for T+1 settlement. We're owned by the major banks and institutions. So effectively, we're a DAO for the U.S. financial markets. We're determined T+1 settlement is not good enough. We're really looking to take advantage of real-time settlement from blockchain rails. And it's our responsibility to bring those assets into the market. This example with real-world assets, this is now a very real disruptive.
You guys hear You guys here, and you see what the hell's going on? $100 trillion worth moving on chain. This is why I've been screaming a penny. This is why I have been screaming 10 cents. Don't let them people play them crackhead ass games with you, man, and make you sell your bags. Billionaire Shamath Palihapitiya explains why Bitcoin is going to 1.1 million this cycle. This is a must watch, family. I'm showing you guys everything. We're not even done. This video is going to be a little long because the information that I am putting out to you guys is the reason why I have been screaming a penny. I've been screaming 10 cents. It's okay about 4 zeros. It's okay about 3 zeros. Most of you guys will already be multimillionaires. We're looking at a multi-billion-dollar asset, which can turn into a multi-trillion-dollar asset, all right, in the next coming years. But a multi-billion-dollar asset like Dogelon Mars is very possible.
You should really look at the pattern of Bitcoin after a halving. So here's a little Bitcoin price analysis for you guys. So there's been a couple of halving cycles that have happened. And I asked him to go back and look at the price performance 1 month after a halving, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, and 18 months after a halving. And what you notice is that there are these moments initially where essentially when you go through a Bitcoin halving, people are sort of reassessing what's happening and they're trying to figure it out. That's sort of what I would say happens in the first month and roughly what also happens in the first 3 months. But then within 6 months to a year and 18 months of these things, there are these crazy price appreciation cycles that happen. So that's what this page shows, which is, 18 months after the first halving, the Bitcoin price returned 45x. After the second halving, it returned almost 28x. And after this third halving, it returned almost an 8x, which is really incredible returns in such a short period of time. If you go to the next page. And so if you graph that, this is what it starts to show, which is what is this price performance after each of these halving cycles. Now, why is that interesting? Well, it's interesting because on top of this halving, which theoretically, if history is a guide, we should see some price appreciation. Obviously, the other thing that's happened is we've commercialized Bitcoin. And we talked about this sort of as my big prediction for 2024, which is these ETFs are really going to allow Bitcoin to cross the chasm and have its sort of central key moment, right? And so if you apply the averages, and again, these are just averages, they're by no means predictions. Okay, so I just want to qualify that.
Yeah,
this
is not financial advice.
It's not financial advice. These are just guesses. Data. We took these and we applied it to the price of Bitcoin. And if you go to the next page, you start to see what could happen if you just take the average of the last few cycles. So because the first cycle was so extreme, and you start to
so you're just doing cycle 2 and 3 here, to be clear.
Just the averages of cycle 2 and 3, and what you start to see is some really meaningful appreciation. And when I talked to Wences about this, how he explained it, which makes a lot of sense to me, is there are a lot of countries that will never look at Bitcoin credibly, even if they support it. The US may be one of those, but there's an increasing body of countries that will become dual currency. And they will look at their local currency, and then they will look at Bitcoin. And they will say both of these two things are needed. One, when you're transacting on a daily basis for random goods and services. And two, when you need to buy a permanent asset that needs to have residual value, you'll use something like BTC. And I think that's a very powerful concept. And if you look at what this price chart could indicate, is that if this thing starts to get to these levels of appreciation, it is going to completely replace gold and start to become.
Guys, here
you should really
please don't miss out on this great transformation of wealth. All right, so as you see here, Justin CZ Bonnet says AI is one of the strongest narratives. AI needs blockchain. You have been warned. AI super cycle imminent, and we are an artificial intelligence token. We have metaverse. We have our own blockchain. Stop playing them games. And as you see here, Dogelon Mars says Ethereum is for AI, baby. This is why, man. I love it. As you see here, Trump's $150 trillion bombshell, 161-year secret trust fund exposed, NESARA, and the final global reset. President Trump is about to detonate the biggest red pill in modern history. A secret $150 trillion natural resource trust hidden for 161 years is being unlocked. This is the end of debt slavery, the death of fiat, and the true beginning of NESARA. The Chevron wall just fell, and the gate to real wealth is open. Family, talking about what? $150 trillion in buried assets now legally unblocked. Now, if you looked at the debt clock, that's all that money that no one has touched. Rebuild America's infrastructure, eliminate foreign energy dependence, terminate the Fed and fiat tyranny, power a real value monetary system backed by Earth itself. This is GESARA. This is NESARA. This is now, and it's going to be major. And as you see here, Bank of America says many banks are preparing to introduce crypto stable coins. While everybody's chasing that greenback, that dollar bill, that fiat, you're only messing yourself up and not accumulating these digital assets. And as you see here, President of the United States said that traditional financial system is broken and crypto will fix it. What a time to be alive.
Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date. You know that. Paul and others are straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years after?
And as you see here, this could literally pass the scene from the office. Now, you see Trump done went to the damn Fed Reserve, and he's like, man, I'm going to pressure Mr. Powell. And if you look at his face right there, man, he's like, he's going to get things moving. He done embarrassed Powell like crazy. Look at this shit, man.
So we're taking a look, and it looks like it's about 3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, it just came out.
I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
Yeah, it just came out.
Our notes had it about 3.1 as well.
3.1.
3.2.
This came from us?
Yes. I don't know who does that.
You're including the market renovation. You just added.
Oh, boy. Bank of America has said many banks are preparing to introduce crypto stable coins. Trillions are coming into crypto. Stop playing. And as you see here, publicly traded Bitmine immersion to raise $2.5 billion to buy more Ethereum. And he says it is true, baby. It is definitely true. Shout out to Dominus. Let's head to Mars together. Doge designer, Tesla, Diner, Mars. So as you guys see this here, man, let's go ahead and click it over here right quick. As you see, SpaceX making life multi-planetary. And this is the asset that we hold, Dogelon Mars. Stop playing. And as you see, Mars and beyond. The road to making humanity multi-planetary. A city on Mars. Family, look at this. You guys are thinking that this will never happen, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. 6 months to get to Mars? God. It's coming. SpaceX is planning to launch the first Starships to Mars in 2026. That's next year. Next year, family. Oh, wait. We're We're going to do a deep dive on this later. We'll do a deep dive on that later. Let's go ahead and go to the prices. As you see, Bitcoin at 116,000, Ethereum sitting at 3708. And our boy Dogelon Mars is sitting at 1251. 1251. Most people ain't bullish about the price, but as you know, I'm bullish. Saya Wafi, she says official Mars currency confirmed. Elon is the future. Let's get ready for liftoff, baby. Come on, stop playing these games, man. Fidelity has bought $210 million worth of Ethereum, its biggest ever. Whales are loading ETH. They are loading it. You know it. Man. I don't even know what to say. You guys see what's going. Elon is the next alpha. You should have heard by now. Hold on a dear life. A big wave is coming. The bull run hasn't even started yet. And then Dogelon Mars posted this. The universe will know my name. Why they got Doge? Why they got Doge? Wake up. You see Elon all over there. He slapped that thing like, man, you know what time it is. So let's break it down to ETH right quick. As we stated in the beginning, right? As we stated in the beginning, understanding ETH, the digital oil fueling the digital economy, the infrastructure driving ETH's ascent, and Ethereum and AI, the economic engine of autonomous economy. All right, let's get to it. Let's scroll down some. And this was like the major thing right here, man. ETH is undervalued. ETH's lag behind Bitcoin is a temporary mispricing, not a structural weakness, thereby creating a rare asymmetric bet. And as you see, short-term target of 8,000, longer-term conservatively, Ethereum could reach 80,000 plus as a monetary reserve commodity asset. And this is what you guys hold, Dogelon Mars. We were built on the Ethereum blockchain. We are the fork to Dogecoin. We are the fork. Fuel for compute. ETH is consumed, burned for every on-chain operation, just like on Rufus blockchain. Every transaction is being burned of Elon. It is the foundational asset driving computation, data storage, asset transfers, and value settlement on Ethereum, serving as fuel for every stablecoin transfer, every issuance of tokenized real-world assets. Family, you guys not understanding how major this bull run is going to be. Every transaction executed on Ethereum, every new application, DeFi, gaming, AI, and identity, which burns ETH to operate. Do you guys not see what's going on, man? Of what asset that we hold? I know you guys want more info, but family, this is the greatest time of our lives. And if you are not seeing what I'm seeing and what we hold, you're out of time. You're out of time. Don't let them play with you like that. Hey, I'm coming back. I'm going to drop another video. If I get off early today, I'm going to drop another video. Let's get it cracking. Hey, you see them Frenchies down there in that last video? A lot of people thinking I'm not doing any videos of Elon. But damn, you know, shit, I got to make me some money and, you know, to be able to buy some more Elon. Make it make sense.
This shit might go over nigga head if you ain't paying attention. A lot of niggas don't even know what DeFi is.
If you wanna talk to me, pay me in crypto, DeFi shit. Fuck all the banks if you ask me alone. Come and see me. Fuck the government, I'm decentralized bitch. Won't tax me, I ain't paying that shit. Fuck what you talking about, bitch, I'm legit. Want universal basic income, not me. Who you think you playing with, bitch, not me. Fuck centralized, that's government money. Fuck your eyes, they ain't spying on me. I'm my own boss. boss, most high got me. I'm my own boss, most high got me. I'ma shoot the 3 like CP3. Great transformation, what do you feel me? Global reset, put the switch on me. XRP, gon' set a nigga free. Trust wallet game, don't need no safe. Rolls Royce ride when I pick up babe. 13 M's, I'ma drop it on the house. Another 5 M's on the Lamborghini boat. 15 M's, ain't shit to me. Cryptocurrency set a nigga free. If you feel like I feel, dog, that's real. Blockchain shit just switched up the game. Fuck $100 bill, dog, that's lame. I don't want fiat, nigga, that's pain. In a couple days, that bit gon' crash. All the markets too, that shall last. The wrong power spot.